Hi, Ann Holmes with No Sewing Into Your Quilt It. We put this quilt together, we built it with no sewing in it and lots of glue to help hold the pieces until we stitched and quilted it all at the same time. This is our king size quilt, Scrappy Happy, and I used it for a while, but now I'm going to wash it, and because it was kind of heavy with all the glue in there and a little stiff. So I washed my quilts. I washed it in my front-loading washing machine, and I used mild detergent, but I soaked it for a while. I got it all wet and stopped the cycle for at least 10 minutes to soak, to soften and remove all that glue. And now I'm taking it from the washing machine and putting it in the dryer for just a short amount of time, and then we'll take some of the dampness out. Then we're going to take it out on my deck and spread it out flat to finish drying. Look what I found in the bottom of my washer when I removed the quilt. I put 3 Shout color catchers in the washing machine, and even though I pre-washed my fabric, there is a lot of dye in a lot of those batiks that I use. So this is always a good idea to add several dye catchers. I can't believe how red these are. They started out white. So it's a good idea to put a color catcher in your washing machine with your quilt. Hi, I washed my deck yesterday, so this is a good opportunity to wash my quilt too and spread it out flat to dry. I had it in the dryer for like 15 minutes. Don't do it more than 20 minutes max, because you want it slightly damp to manipulate the quilt. I put a couple squares on the corner just to kind of make sure that it was square, and you can use the lines in the deck to try to eyeball it. It's a bed quilt. It's a king size bed quilt. But here's the Shout color catchers, just to remind you how much color came out of that quilt, even though it was the fabric was pre-washed, and there's a bright red fabric, you know, as the backing that had also been pre-washed. But anyway, you can wash these quilts and then they become nice and soft after all the glue is removed.